it seem like we feel the same. We love what we hate. We lie, but we know we can't water what doesn't grow. Give up, let it go. Well, we fell apart just in time. You say at least it was worth a try. At least it was worth a try. At least it was worth a try. I drive from your place, miss your lips, but I hate the taste. No fun in this game. I will call our bluff.
All right, so as you can see from the little segment that I recorded right before, that is loose. I'm just gonna do the oil pan and get to it. You could see there's a lot of there's like a lot of parts where it just started leaking, so I'm not gonna show you like the correct way to do it, but I'm gonna show the clips of how I did it. Right now, last night I jacked it up and I left the oil draining. So what I'm gonna do is take off the oil filter. I kind of don't want to, but I'm just gonna take off the oil filter. That way, there's nothing that splashes down once I actually take out the oil pan. And then we'll see how bad it is, how much we have to clean up, and what we have to do. But I do have this thing, cork one from Help Pro gaskets or whatever they're called. But yeah, I'm just gonna use this and probably add a little bit of RTV on the, what do you call it, on the actual pan, but we'll see. So let me get to it.
Feel more confident in keeping his original story, but the scenes are directly gnawing at him now, leaving him panicking about what to do. Frustrated, the detectives must end the interrogation. It's possible that Stephen refuses to believe his friend has betrayed him, but, as we will later hear from Billy, he was ready to come clean. In the meantime, there are still a few things that Christopher's interrogators would like to cover.
Right now, I'm going to tell you that there are some other stories that are being told. You got to think long and hard right now about what happened this weekend. Okay. Let's go back to Saturday night. What happened after you left your girlfriend's
is online.
What do you know about what happened up there on Outline? All I know is that this morning, really early this morning, we were looking on the internet and on the podcast to see what was going on, and there was something about there was a lady killed in Northern, and there's like a young girl that's in stable condition in the hospital. I don't know if it was me or one of Steve's friends or something. Somebody texted one of us or emailed us. I just remember that we heard that the girl was conceivably in the same class as one of our friend's sisters or something. So I guess she's about 10 years old, which honestly, I hope she's going to be okay, because that's horrible to do something to a little girl.
Alright, so I went around and I took, I think, up to here, because I was able to reach that one. No, this one. And this one, I think. This one, so it's 4, 6, 8 bolts. And for these, there's actually like some supporting brackets for the transmission, I believe. So I'm gonna take that off and hopefully be able to get to the last 4 bolts. It's surprisingly not even tight. It's super weak. And I get it, because I mean, it's 5 foot-pounds of torque. Average human can probably do twice as much as that with bare hands. So, yeah. Yeah. Look, Ma, I got clean hands though. Clean hands because I wear my gloves. Yeah. Okay, quick update. Got all the bolts unloose over here in the front, and I had to undo the brackets to get to the last 4. So I'm just gonna quickly. Whoa. Oh, indirect. Right there. So I'm just gonna, get back at it and take those last 4, bring the pan down, and clean everything up. Hopefully there's not much, because man, like, you see, this is one. So I have to also keep in mind, I want to keep the bolts in order. So now I broke all the front ones and I'm about to break the last ones. So I'm gonna go grab a piece of cardboard and let me do that real quick. Alright, seems like all the bolts have been loosened. So now, like, I'm gonna move all this crap out of the way, because those are like the bolts for the transmission support brackets and stuff. So I'm just gonna put a pry bar. It says put a pry. No, not put a pry bar, whatever. Something to like pry it down a little bit and see if I could separate it. And once that's done, once that's done, I'm gonna loosen the sway bar, and hopefully it'll come out. Hopefully it'll come out this way. So might have to undo the sway bar right now before I do that, because it's a 4 bolts. So I'll probably drop it down right now, and yeah, just go from there. But yeah, I'm gonna drop it down. I'm gonna pry it. All right, it's done. I just need it. Okay. I just need to get the oil pickup, I think, and I'll be good. All right, welcome back. Well, it's out. So I thought it was just the pickup that I had to take off, but it turns out that it's not just right here. There's also 2 bolts right here, or a bolt right there. I think it's just 1 bolt. That's the only one I put it back. And the other 2 are right there for the front pickup tube. And so right now we're gonna, let me grab some gloves, take it out, inspect it, and hopefully it's good. That way I just clean up the surface real quick in here and throw it back in. I'm hoping it's faster to throw everything back in because, you know, taking it off, I didn't know what to do. So I ended up taking off this motor mount, engine mount bolt to be able to lift the freaking engine as high as possible so that the pan could slide out. And I mean, to be honest, I'm thinking if I had a scissor lift or something, this would have been easier, way easier, because all you have to do is lift the engine bay, take out the motor mount. If I would have known, I would have just taken off the motor mount. So next time I do this, if I ever do this again like this, now I know, and you should know too. Alright, so here it is. It doesn't look like there's any metal shavings, like nothing bad. It's just a little gasket, a little bit of the freaking gasket maker. Surprisingly, this didn't have a gasket. I'm gonna check. And there was a couple of little pieces of gasket maker in there, but it looks like I flushed it out. Honestly, it's not too dirty for, say, 15 years that they did this. If they did this, and if this is like the original one, then damn, 30 plus years, and it's still good. Let me go check the other side, and then I'll I'll clean this, and then I'll come back once everything is back in the car. All right. I'm just cleaning up the inside in here. Let's see, like, there's a little bit right there. I already cleaned everything, so I'm just gonna do the last go around to, like, have it perfectly clean inside there, and I'll apply the silicone and then the actual cork, gasket. And obviously here the surface is clean already, everything's done, so it's ready to go. It's literally ready to just drop in. So probably 5 more minutes and I'll be able to bolt the pan back into place. The one. All right. I don't know if you can see, but it looks like it already installed it back. All right. Skid plate is next. We're done. What's up, everybody? Okay. Seems like we're done. I don't even know what time is it. Oh look, it's midnight. Happy 4th, I guess. But it looks like we're done. I'm just gonna put away my tools. Just cleaned them. Put this. See if I can invert it into the drip tray right there. Well, this is my new parts wash thing. Let's see if I can make something so that I'm not like bending down. But it worked. It helped. I used it to clean the oil pan, and we did good. So hopefully, if we did everything, if we did it right, hopefully I think we did. We tightened it enough. Because I didn't use a torque wrench, but it felt like I snugged them, and it looks, when I looked around it, gasket maker was popping out. So I'm hoping, like all around. So I'm hoping we got it. We got all the little nuances. Bolts. I don't know where they go to, so trash. But yeah, I put all the oil. I actually cleaned it up, and I noticed that these were loose, so I tightened them up too. And hopefully, with this, she's ready to go get smogged. Tomorrow, I'm gonna clean out. I'm gonna check to see if nothing dripped. Turn the car on and put it outside so that I can wash the whole, so I can clean up the floor and finish cleaning up. And then just wash the car, I guess, or go wash the daily. What else? I don't know what else. I don't think I got anything else to do on this car, except for take it to the smog shop. That's it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I know I didn't talk. I'm trying to see if I can do a little bit of different.